Hey, freaking yo guys, what is up? In this video, I'm going to be showing my new Yodalarm, my Yodalarm WA30-N-RF-WR in operation. It is now hooked up and ready to be shown in operation for the first time. Well, I've already tested it and it works absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not dodgy. It's not broken or anything. Just a little glance at the Yodalarm itself. Now, how I've done is, well, my dad did this earlier because he knew what he was doing. Well, he didn't really know what he was doing, but he eventually got something. He eventually got it wired up something. So what we've done is we've wired it up to the mains over here. We've put a plug over here. So this is a plug off of another socket. This is a plug off something else, fitted with 1.3 amp fuse. That's the fuse, 1.3 amp fuse. And that plug is fused because each and every single one plug in the UK should be fused. Oh yeah, that plug says fused on it. None of the Christmas light ones say fused on it, but they are fused plugs. Every single plug has a fuse in it. Every single plug has a fuse in it. Yeah, that's what I meant. Fused means that when a plug says fused, it means there's a fuse in it. That's what it means. So yeah. Now, basically, what I've also done is, I know when Will Scriven put his together, like wired his up, he shows wiring up these alarms and like how to do it. So if you want to learn how to wire up the alarms and how to put them together and how to get them to work, go on to Will Scriven's channel. He's got an awesome channel and he goes to level crossings. He's filmed some of the ones in Devon because I'm from Devon. That's as much personal information I'm going to give out. So I don't want to get found. I don't want to say where I live in Devon. And I don't want to say my village name. I don't want to say anything else. Okay. So, yeah. So what there would have been here, there would have been a little black or white bit. And that would have had to have gone through the hole. So it would have filled in the hole a little bit. There'd have been something to tighten up the wire. To stop it from going out all over the place. That's just, so basically the black thing and white things are basically just like to secure the wire in and stop. But this wire is secure. It shouldn't move. It shouldn't move anywhere. It's not moved anywhere. It's prevented. This wire shouldn't move anywhere. And we've got all this look. Got a lot of wire. We could literally trim it. But how my dad's done it is, oh, it's frozen. Don't know why. Sorry. We've wired it into a fan isolator switch. So this is a fan isolator switch, and we've wired it in so that when I hit this switch, the alarm turns on, and yeah, then there's the back of the switch. I've got two. So this is one end, and that's the other end of this really long white wire. So the brown wire is the live wire, the blue neutral is the live wire, and the stripy green and yellow wire is the earth. So yeah, what my dad's done, he's wired two browns into the two lives, and he's wired the two blues into the two neutrals. So yeah, neutral down there, neutral up there, live 1, live 2, live 1, live 2. So yeah, you basically get the picture of what this thing's made of now. So yeah, it says it at the bottom of the switch. I have 4 others of these. I would have just used a light switch, but we do have a light switch in my parents' room that they're going to take down, that they're going to take off the wall apparently because it's not being used. And I could have it here. I could have that rather than this fan isolator switch, but I'm not that bothered at all. But anyway, so basically right now, there's only one set of wire. There's only one bit that's live, and then when I turn on the isolator switch, both of it will be live. So, yeah, this is safe. The plug's not warm. Yeah, the plug's not warm. I've felt it, and the plug's not warm. It's all good. That's all good. I don't feel like it's gonna break out because this is, believe it or not, a 230 volt alarm. So you can go up to 230 volts with this alarm. Proof is, it would help a freaking ton if my camera actually focused. Ah, there we go. That says 230 volts there. 230 volts DC. That's how many volts you can go up to. Whereas Will Scrivens, it goes from something to 50. I'm not too entirely sure. Like anything under 230, it just wouldn't work because I tried it on a battery, it wouldn't work. Tried it on a battery like that sound is on, and it didn't work. And then we don't have any of those big batteries. Like for example, like Ewan Tommy's 125. He's got a big battery that he wires his little homemade pedestrian light into. He's got one of that. He's got that, but we don't have a battery like that. Oh yeah, and also Will did a video of he tested it with the two little circle batteries. Yeah, like 1.3 volt batteries. No, they're not. It's 3 volts. Yeah, he used little circle 3 volt batteries to test the alarm. So yeah, but yes then guys, I'm now going to sound the alarm by pressing this fan isolator switch in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, you hear it, guys. This is exactly the same as Colliford Station Level Crossing. Colliford Station Level Crossing has 2 of these alarms, and they're exactly the same. Yeah, I think GP's Level Crossings and Will Scriven and Joe Thorpe, they all thought it'd be a Yodalarm just like theirs, but nope, it's exactly the same as what Colliford has. Colliford has 2 of these alarms with this exact tone. So there you go. And they were probably thinking it would have a funny silence. Well, that's where they are wrong. Well, it's very hard not to believe that. I wasn't being nasty there, but Will Scriven, Joe Thorpe. Well, actually, no, they wouldn't have. What am I going on about? Well, Joe Thorpe actually has the same alarm as me. Yeah, Joe Thorpe's got exactly the same as me because I watched his video earlier and he's got exactly the same Yodalarm as me. Well, yeah, as me. I'm planning on getting like the other version, the one where you can like change the pitch and speed and that. But what this Yodalarm has is a variety of different tones. Like this is mainly like a fire alarm. This Yodalarm's like got like fire alarm tones in it. Where like it's not only this tone. Yeah, for some reason, sometimes, don't know, but oh no, didn't do it then. But it would like radio activate when I turn the switch off. Hang on, I'll try and see if I can get it to do it. Ah, it's not doing it. Oh, it's not doing it. Oh, it's not doing it. I don't know why it's not doing it. But what it did was one time is when I turned the switch off, it radio activated again. Like it would beep 2 more times, and then it shut off completely. But yeah, it wasn't doing it that time. That's strange. I am going to get a little black thing to put on the hole to black up the space a bit. Yeah, because at Eggersford, I don't know if this is me, but they've got the alarm like on the back of the wigwag, and they have it like that. They have the wire at the top and then they have it blank at the bottom, and then the information sticker was at the top as well. I saw as well, and the wire was at the top, and that made me think it was upside down. Well, not at the time, but now that I've gotten a Yodalarm, and now that I've found out that the information stickers where the hole is, and when it's upside down, it's like readable. Like people can read the information. Because when I was at Topsham, I don't have the video up. I might put the video back to public. I still have the video up. But when I went to Topsham Station Level Crossing for the second time, I saw that they'd stuck it, and also they have the Yodalarms tilted down like that on the back of wigwag poles. Well, at Eggsford they do. At Topsham they do. Pinnow, Stoke Cannon, Exeter Red Cow, Paynton, South and North. Well, they have their Yodalarms tilted down. Whereas at Crediton, Healing, Bradninch and Colliford, they have theirs just like that, like stuck on the back of the wigwag poles. But at Colliford, they have them on the side of the wigwags. That's actually quite a rare sight to see, really. They have them just like stuck on the side of the wigwags. Whereas at Crediton and Healing, Bradninch, they just stick them up on the back of the poles. And then they use something to put around the poles to hold the Yodalarm in place. But then, like at Salmon Pool, they have the E2S alarms tilted down. Like that. They on a few level crossings, on most level crossings, they have the alarms tilted down like that. They have them tilted. I don't know why, but yeah. I saw that. Yeah, Topsham doesn't have the same as this. Topsham's got the same Yodalarm as what Will Scriven has, I think. Is what Will Scriven has. I'm not too sure if he does, if it's exactly the same, but it is a YO3. I know it's a YO3. It's definitely not a YA30 like this one. Yeah, this one's a YA30. I've got the YA30, and Will, I think, demonstrate 2 YO3s or a YO3 and a YA30. I'm not too sure. But yeah. Ewan's Hobbies 125 has a Yodalarm, and he's got 2 different versions, two different Yodalarms. He's got the YO5 as well. Yeah, the YO5 is totally different. I love the YO5s. They sound amazing. I want to get a YO5 as well. The YO5 sound absolutely amazing, and so do these YA30s. They sound absolutely amazing. These Cliff and Snell YA30 Yodalarms, they sound really amazing. The YA30-N-RF-WR, they sound amazing. I recommend getting one of these. They sound absolutely amazing. Listen. Just beautiful. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Yeah, and Colliford has 2 of these, so if I was to buy another one of these exact Yodalarms, then I'd just be Colliford. Just I wouldn't have a wigwag. That's all I would need, and I would need a St Andrew's cross sign as well. That's all I'd need is a wigwag and a St Andrew's cross sign. That's all I'd need to be like Colliford, and I'd need to get halogen wigwags. So I'd need halogen wigwags and a St Andrew's crosses sign, and then it'd just be like Colliford, and another Yodalarm. It would just be like Colliford, because Colliford, I was so close to Colliford when I drove to Axminster, because I filmed Cranford, Fennerton, Axminster, Axe and Broome all in one day. I went to those double crossings all in one day, and I said to my dad, I was literally thinking about going to Colliford, but then that never happened. But we will go there one day. I don't know if it'll be for a long time, but I am planning to give Colliford a visit. It sounds like a nice crossing, and it's got exactly the same Yodalarms as this. Well, yeah. Well, yeah, I think so anyway. Well, I think so. I don't actually know if they have exactly the same, exactly bang on, but I know 100% that they have exactly the same tone, because the startup is exactly the same. Oh yeah, it just glitched just then. What I was on about earlier just happened then. Yeah, it sort of like beeped twice. Sort of glitched. I don't know why it does that, but yeah, I quite like that though. I don't know why it does. It's not a fault or anything. And also, guys, let me know in the comments below. Did you want me to do a video of what am I saying? I'd take this cover off. I'd take this front bit off. I'd turn it upside down, and I'd show you all the different tones this Yodalarm has. Yeah, this Yodalarm has 5 switches. Whereas on like Will Scriven, on his you can change the pitch and the speed of the Yodalarm to make it sound higher and faster, or slower and lower. On Will Scriven's Yodalarm. Well, on one of them anyway. Well, actually on both, I think. I don't know, but yeah. Well then, anyway, guys, this was just a video of me showing this YA30-N-RF-WR Cliff and Snell Yodalarm in operation for the first time. Well, showing you it in operation for the first time, because I've turned this on a ton of times already, and it sounds absolutely amazing. So, yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, then please smash the like button, put a comment down below, smash that subscribe button for more, turn on those notifications for more, and yeah. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next post.